Joining me now, Bulltick Capital Markets Head of Global Research, Kathryn Rooney Vera, Michael Lee Strategies, Michael Lee, and the Bahnsen Group CEO and Managing Partner, David Bahnsen. The August jobs report is due out on Friday. The estimate right now is pointing to a job creation of 1.4 million jobs during the month of August, the unemployment rate falling to 9.8%. Kathryn, what are your expectations for Friday? And please explain the disconnect between markets and an economy that we haven't even recovered half the jobs lost in February, March, and April.
Well, the disconnect can be explained, Dagan, by the aggressive hand of the federal government and the Federal Reserve. Federal Reserve is effectively propping up the markets and moving them to record highs while we have 20 million people unemployed and 30 million people. So there's a disconnect between unemployed people and those who are collecting unemployment benefits, because the unemployment benefits have been made far more generous and the requirements to attain them have been loosened. So I expect a moderation, Dagan, this month. I expect less than market consensus, so between 1 and 1.4 million, which of course would be less than the previous month. We are on track to drop the unemployment rate, but it's still going to be in double digits. So this is a spectacular phenomenon where you have, as one of your other guests said, the 5 biggest companies really smashing records in terms of new wealth created. And let's not forget, Dagan, it's public information what the Fed is buying. The Fed is actually subsidizing the national champions. This reminds me, as an emerging markets strategist in my history, of an emerging markets country. You have the BNDES in Brazil, which does effectively exactly the same thing. So I think it's to the detriment of small and medium enterprises, where the government is effectively crowding out the private sector.
It's really incredible, and small businesses have gotten virtually no help from anyone, and particularly, and not to bring it back to these cities that are in flames, but these businesses are just being destroyed. And who's going to help them?
Being walloped.
Right.
Absolutely.
Who's going to help them recover? Kathryn, great to see you, along with Michael Lee and David Bahnsen and Kathryn Rooney Vera. Great to see all 3 of you.